Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to show you how not to plant a tree. So I planted that Appalachian Spring Cornus Florida dogwood last weekend, right before I was leaving to go out of town. I wanted to get that thing in the ground, and there was literally no time to wait for my husband to help me. So let me show you what I've got done so far and then what I need to do to finish this project up. So first off, if y'all remember, I have this huge expanse of Japanese Pachysandra. What I wanted to do was to plant my Appalachian Spring dogwood right there, which I did, and I will show you video of that. Okay guys, so here I go, getting into the Japanese Pachysandra to get this tree planted. This is a little treacherous because the ground is not flat in there, and I'm also pretty much really scared of copperheads, and they should be hibernating anyway. So I went ahead, dug the first hole, then realized, yep, I didn't put it in the right place. So dug the second hole. That Pachysandra was so heavy, got it in that little wooden box. Then I just had to leave it because there was no way I could move that on my own. Anyway, I got that tree planted. The tree is just such a nice specimen, so it was really easy to see where the root flare was and to get it in nicely. I had a little bit of compost to the top because the Japanese Pachysandra took so much of the soil. Now what I need to do is surround the tree with a wire cage so that the deer don't get it. And of course, Violet needs some love. I'm bringing in these bamboo stakes so that I can raise the cage up a little bit so that the deer don't get to the top, and I finish this off with a good watering. So for today, what I want to do, because this is within all the Japanese Pachysandra, I want to go in here and get the really thick black plastic and kind of go all the way around the circle and pound it in so that I can attempt to keep the Pachysandra out of there, so that the dogwood's roots go down deep and below the shallow rooted Japanese Pachysandra. So that is what I'm going to do right now. So first up, I'm going to go grab that plastic, see how much I need, cut it to size, and then put it in. Okay, here it is. Probably should have left that out flat, but I did not. So let's go ahead and get this cut. This all here, not the hoses, but the rest is for my composting. Oh, this is the Japanese Pachysandra that I dug out of there. I got to put it in the garage because I want it to dry and die. I think that we just had to get it and take it out of that patch and have it somewhere while we were out of town. But having it here where it can get rained on, this stuff will survive through anything. So I need to get this away from any water. Violet, you ready? Come on. Hey guys, I am just trying to size this out right now. Okay. Looks like okay, so here we are. I measured it out. Let's see, I think I'm gonna need this much. Oh my goodness. Why can I not figure this? Okay. I need to cut enough to go all the way over to that brick. Okay, so let's see if I can do this without chopping a finger off. There we go. That worked. Okay, let me put this down so I don't hurt someone with it. Huh. Okay guys, I have this plastic sheeting now cut to the right size. I'm gonna go ahead and circle the tree with this. Okay guys, this is my plan, is to try and pound this plastic in where I've cut into the ground. Get all this Japanese Pachysandra away from the area. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, but we're just gonna give it the old college try. So my mom called. That's who that was. So I'm just going to see how I can kind of do this, finagle this in. For some reason, this took a lot longer than I was expecting. So I had to go run and get a little clip to clip the two ends together, and then it was just a matter of pounding that plastic into the ground over and over and over again. In the end, I think I got the plastic in the ground a good few inches. I'm really hoping that I got it below the roots of the Japanese Pachysandra. Okay, I kind of got this straightened up, but now I'm just gonna put in some mulch. Okay guys, so there you have it. That is as finished as it's going to get. I have the thick plastic sheeting around the edge. I must have pounded that in a few inches. I'm really hoping that it is below the shallow roots of the Pachysandra. And then I put a little some arborist wood chips and some fall leaves down, but I'm keeping that away from the root flare in there, because you want the root flare at the surface, so that'll decompose over the winter. And then I have my cage on it to keep the deer off of it. I used bamboo sticks here to keep the to bring that wire fencing up a little bit. So yeah, that is the Appalachian Springs dogwood. And someday that guy will grow up and shade this whole area here, and hopefully by that time I will have been able to get somebody to come remove that Japanese Pachysandra, and who knows, maybe replace it with our native, replace it with golden ragwort, golden Alexanders, all sorts of fun things that I could do there instead of that Japanese Pachysandra. Okay guys, that is it for today. I'm finished with planting my Appalachian Spring dogwood. I think one of my next projects over here will be to get those 9 bark in the ground since Miss Utility has been here. I definitely need to go ahead and finish up cleaning up the fall leaves for the winter. I'm just going to take all of those and put them right over there. So I will have those all decomposing in my expanded woodland area. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. No.